Question number 1. What is a security survey and why is it important? A security survey examines your company's and exposure to possible threats and dangers by analyzing its facilities, workforce, and essential assets. The findings of the survey are displayed in a matrix that show the direct impact of these possible threats and hazard on your most important assets and activities. A security survey is important for the reason that it helps ensure that the money you've invested in security is being put to the best possible use. Identify weaknesses in your current security system. If you already have a security system in place, conducting a regular security survey will help identify any weaknesses in your current system. Question number 2. Why should a security professional conduct security survey? A security professional should conduct survey for the reason that a security survey is a comprehensive on-site study of a facility to discover what assets are there and their worth. To evaluate the existing security program, discover disparities or excesses, establish the level protection required and support recommendations to improve overall security. Question number 3. What is security inspection and why is it important? What purpose does it serve? A security inspection is the process of evaluating all security system and access controls as well as assessing your assets against a set of criteria. This assists you in demonstrating compliance and identifying any possible danger to your company. Security inspection is an important part of maintaining and upgrading the security system that is already in place. A workplace security inspection checklist can assist identify problems that need immediate attention and may also be used to assist newly established security measures. The main goals of a security inspections are to identify security flaws and give recommendations to improving security to the appropriate level. This suggestion takes into account what needs to be safeguarded as well as the hazard to the structures and its contents. Question number 4. What are the phases and steps of security inspection? Stages of security inspection. Letter A. Evaluation. The evaluative of fact-finding inspection is generally positive in tone and promotes liaison and security awareness while taking a broad, general outlook of a facility or program. Letter B. Compliance. The full compliance inspection is generally conducted for enforcement purpose. Letter C. Follow-up. Another form of compliance inspection is the follow-up inspection conducted to ensure the facility officials have complied with recommendations from earlier inspections. Letter D. After-hours room check. The after-hours room check is a form compliance inspection. Letter E. Self-inspection. This is initiated by the security officer or facility manager to evaluate his or her own security program. Letter F. Closeout. A closeout self-inspection is accomplished immediately prior to the action to administratively terminate an authorized top-secret control station, classified control station, or sensitive compartmentalization information facility, if any. Basic steps in security inspection. Letter A. Plan an inspection by determining the scope, type, and method. Schedule it and appropriate provide written notice. Letter B. Upon arrival at the site and before leaving the place, the inspector should meet with the senior manager to discuss the inspection. Letter C. After sufficient data is collected, the inspector should analyze all findings, compare them with applicable security regulation, less discrepancies, and cite regulatory references, recommend corrective action, and write the inspection report. Letter D. The report should be produced within 10 working days upon completion of the inspection. Question number 5. What is safety inspection and why is it important? What purpose does it serve? A security inspection is a method used to identify potential hazard at a facility in order to manage or avoid the loss or destruction of corporate assets. This in-depth examination of what is going on in terms of security guarantees that dangers are identified and cost-effective responses are in place. A security inspection is important because it can help determine the effectiveness of risk appraisal. Also, it can identify weaknesses in security countermeasures. The purpose of safety inspection is that it detects a defect such as materials, equipment, lighting, and ventilations, and it also detects a substandard conditions such as poor housekeeping, poor ventilation, poor lighting noise, poor maintenance, and poor training of workers. Question number 6. What are the phases and steps of safety inspection? Phases of safety inspection. Letter A. Detection of what might be called obvious hazard. Actual unsafe condition created either by the action of people or physical deterioration. Letter B. Detection of condition which of themselves may not be the direct cause of an accident but would be contributory factors. Letter C. Detection of condition wherein employees' performance is deviating from the standards, practice, or established policy, which in themselves are wrong and unsafe. Letter D. Detection of employee performance which by themselves are not hazardous but can create hazard either directly or in contributory manner. Steps of safety inspection. Number 1. Preparation. Plan, review, study, outline. Number 2. Equipment. Hard hat, pencil, ballpen, goggle, and etc. Number 3. Plan route. Have a defined object, follow the pattern. Number 4. Inspection pattern. General conditions, specific hazard, work practices, how work is done.